volunteered to join my mother and sister when they were sent to Auschwitz. Well, we didn't know that it was Auschwitz, but it was somewhere east.
Yeah. And why did you choose to volunteer to go
I
with them?
think I somehow felt it was important to stay together as a family. And as I say, because one's defense mechanisms worked so well, and again it was something that I didn't know at the time, but realized retrospectively that in fact the need to deny what was ahead was so strong in people that it was also partly the need to deny, but partly also it was beyond imagination. I mean, it was...
It was truly horrifying when you got there,
Yeah.
what you saw.
Yeah.
So what happened when you arrived in the camp? So you had a long journey to get
Well,
there.
what happened first of all was that when I went to volunteer, I wasn't the only one, there were a few of us, were told that we couldn't go, but we just sort of hung around. We thought we'd wait until the train leaves. And then suddenly they had an extra carriage, so they let us go. Of course, by then my mother and sister were already sealed in an earlier carriage, so that my mother didn't know I was joining them. I, of course, never saw my mother again because she was sent to the right. And
When you said she was set to the right, was that Dr. Mengele?
when we came, yes, when we got off the train, and I think it must have been on purpose, the trains always arrived in the night, when it was pitch dark and there were just these glaring headlights, electrified fences, and soldiers with bayonets and big dogs. You had to go through the gate where Mengele stood, and he looked at you and decided if you looked like somebody who could work and who could still be used, you would be sent to the left, and if you were too young or too old, or perhaps looked not well enough, you were sent to the right, which meant you went straight to the gas chambers. And my mother was sent to the right.